Okay, I'm going to teach you about angles. So this is a right angle. It is 90 degrees, and you can tell if something is a right angle is if it's like a perfect little square in here. In fact, I should draw a perfect little square right in the corner. That, if you see that little square in there, you know it is a right angle. And you can tell if you can fit the corner of a piece of paper in an angle exactly, then you know it's a right angle. Now, this one is an acute angle. It's less than 90 degrees. So if I try to fit the corner, oh, it doesn't fit, see? So it is less than 90 degrees, so it's called acute angle. A cute little, oh, isn't it cute? That's a cute little angle. That's so cute. It's little. Then you have an obtuse angle. Now, an obtuse angle is more than 90 degrees. It's bigger than 90 degrees. So if I try to fit the corner of a piece of paper in there, see, it goes beyond that. It's bigger. We used to say, obtuse moose, move your big caboose, because the obtuse is big. So if you draw the angle, it goes from big angle. The angle, when you measure an angle, you're actually measuring how much space is there between this ray and this ray. That's a lot of space with the obtuse moose. Move your big caboose. But this one is just a little, oh, isn't he cute? There's just a little bit of space in that one. And he's just right. He's a right angle. Now, if you measure angles, you have to measure them with a protractor. What you do is you take this is called a protractor. It's kind of like a ruler, but it measures angles. So what you have to do is see that little hole? That little hole has to go over the end point where the two rays meet. It has to go right there. And then see this little line there? That has to line up with the ray. So I got to make sure it's not there. That's wrong because see, it's not lined up. I got to move it down some so it's lined up. There we go. Now it's in, let me get it in the right position. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, now it is in the correct position. So we measure it. We have to read the number. Uh-oh, problem. It has a 40 and it has a 140. Which number should I use? Well, there's two different ways to tell. The easiest way is to say, well, look at this angle. Is it acute or is it an obtuse? Well, it's less than 90 degrees, so you know it's a cute little angle. So let me line it back up here now that we know it's acute. Well, if it's acute, which means less than 90 degrees, would it be 40 degrees or would it be 140 degrees? It would be 40 degrees. This is a 40-degree angle. 40 degrees. Okay, that's how you measure it. So what you might have to do, though, in a book, let me get my book here, is, whoa, you have to measure those. So look at number 1. Angle of AOB. What is the measure of AOB? Well, here's what you do. Okay, you find A. It's right there. You find O. It's right there. And you find B. It's right there. So we're measuring, let's not do AOB. Let's do one that's easier to begin with. Let's do AOH. See, H is way up here. So you follow your eyes from A to O to H. Here, I'll use my pencil. From A to O to H. That means you're going to be looking for how much space is in between here from A to O to H. From here to here. So you read the numbers. There's two numbers, 80 and 100. Which one is it? Well, remember, a right angle, which would be straight up right here where the 90 is, you can tell this one's less than 90. So it's which one, 80 or 100? It's 80 degrees. So AOH is 80 degrees. And that is how you measure angles with a protractor.